Yeah, but if you, that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early,
push the tempo. Let's control the pace and set the tone for the rest of the playoffs. Stay focused. Every possession counts. Let's go.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Toronto Raptors facing Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Richmond kicks to LeBron. Back to Richmond. Trying his luck deep. That's good. Richmond's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Fire. Shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
6 to shoot. From deep. Shot by Joseph. No good.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top 3-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot. Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Here's Valanciunas. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
That is good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Raptors trail by 7. Powell kicks to Joseph. They set the pick. This is to DeRozan. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Irving. Steps back and shoots. And he gets the bucket. Joseph's got his first 2 points.
The quick step back gave him just enough separation to get that one up.
Richmond kicks to James. He dishes it to Fry. Out to the wing. It's a pick by Love. Here's Richmond. Misses off the left iron. The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Powell, that's good. LeBron with him. He has 6. Love with the screen on DeRozan. LeBron dishes to Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 7 points for Kevin Love.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 7.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Cavaliers. And a chance to hear from point guard Kyle Lowry about the chemistry of this Raptors team. They're all pulling in the same direction. The question is whether or not that team unity, as rare as it is group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 3. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Richmond, and it's Fry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets got the job done. He dropped in 17 points, and he was able to dish out a few helpers to teammates as well. It was just a strong game from him in what was the final game of the series. No bigger moment to come through, guys.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
You know, let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
Shots good by Neal.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
It's Richmond on the wing. He has 7, and it's James missing.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Powell kicks to Neal. The 3. And James pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. He kicks it to Love. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And stolen by Irving. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. That's good. Irving's got 5 now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. Richmond outside. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Love, no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Powell, the pass to Neal. Down low, Carroll kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Powell. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's LeBron. He has 6.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
Richmond outside. Goes up on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Cavaliers on top.
Okay, Kevin.
Let's take them back.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Warren's checked in for Fry. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. Richmond, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. So for Toronto right now, Powell is out there with Patrick Patterson. Then it's DeRozan. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Joseph in at the point.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layups.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And it's tied up with that one. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Biyombo. Here's Powell. He's covered by Richmond. Patterson, that's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Richmond. The shot is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Joseph, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Smith right side. There's a screen. Four on the clock. Back to Richmond. 13 feet away. Shot's good. Richmond's got 4 points now in the quarter. Raptors leading by 3. And here is Joseph. 8 points for him. Kicks to Biyombo. Pass to Powell. To the inside. Here's Joseph. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Second is J.R. Smith.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And he knocks down the first one.
Just haven't been able to find an answer for Joseph. 9 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
And the Raptors making a change here. Heels checked in. Richmond outside. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And Joseph kicks to Neal. Patterson a screen on Richmond. Here's Biyombo. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
James dishes to Richmond. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
58 seconds left in the third. Now, here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. He feeds it to Neal. To the middle. Here's Patterson. And the rejection by LeBron. Here's Richmond. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Richmond's got 8 here in the quarter.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rebound by the Raptors. Patterson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Joseph. 10 points for him. The feed to Neal. The shot. Can't nail the jump. And at the close of... We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back to fourth quarter. And the Cavaliers with some changes. James comes in for Warren. And it's Richmond in for Wesley Matthews. Corey Joseph's checked in for the Raptors. Raptors leading by 11. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Richmond is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Fry in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
And a wide-open look for Free. Drills it from outside.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
The Raptors shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Joseph. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. DeRozan's got 20.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Toronto.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for DeRozan. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Anderson against Love. Anderson passes to Joseph. The three-pointer, no good. LeBron kicks to Richmond. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Dellavedova. Feeds to Richmond. From the arc. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Ugly.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, DeMar DeRozan. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of...
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Hart.
It's very slow. Turn. If you're in a public match, if you're in a public match and you need, you like kind of like girls or something, you need to send them over here to in our party because we need a girl. We need a girl in like one of my groups. We lost one. She was being an asshole and stuff, so we kicked her out and stuff. Now we need a new one. It's 3 boys and we just need 1 girl. So try to keep a lookout. You do that, Rob. You do that, Malcolm, too. We have like a YouTube group and stuff. And we just need 1 girl in our group, so I don't think that we're just all boys and stuff. That we don't include girls in. Okay, if you got any girls in your friends and stuff, you're going to invite them.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Well, Malachi, you got anyone?
Was on a team that did it.
I invite her.
Can't say it's
hard.
Taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Richmond. Here's Warren. no luck. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And Kevin, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you
Okay, where else you don't mind? I'm by the party.
I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. And you look at Biyombo, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
He's dialed up his rebounding here.
Oh, okay, you want to join me?
There's something about the big games that bring out the best.
Irving kicks to Richmond. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Raptors trail by 3. And here's Lowry. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Evans comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And Toronto also making a switch. Powell's checked in.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school G right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Smith checked in for Cleveland. And Toronto also making a switch. Gary Neal's checked in for Toronto. They set the screen.
Hey.
Joseph dishes to Biyombo.
Who is this?
Joseph, that's good. Joseph. At his first basket of the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Dellavedova, the pass to Richmond.
So who you friends with? Melka?
Smith kicks to Richmond. Count it. His second make.
You friends with Melka?
Attempts.
Well, if you like
Kevin
offense,
Melka?
that's what you're getting here. Early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Mom,
Free throw.
can we watch this?
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
5 seconds separating the shot and game blocks. Joseph dishes to Biyombo. Here's Valanciunas. Stolen by Warren. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Pushing it up. Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. 3 seconds left. Is good off the back rim and in. Dellavedova is getting his first basket.
Wait, what do you mean? I don't care him?
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No short.
You don't
Now
know
we have a
him?
chance to hear from LeBron James about the
He only got one girl and a friend. And that I got. Yes, I got one.
Warren
Y'all
comes
think
in
he's
for
gonna
J.R.
run.
Smith. And it's Richmond in for Wesley Matthews. So for Toronto right now, Corey Joseph is out there with Lowry.
On the wall.
Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And there's Bismack.
The green bean last
Foul in at the
last
center
hour
forward
of the
position.
month.
Toronto's gone 0-3
I
from
mean,
beyond
this
the
means
arc to start the second quarter. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He had 18 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him. He
Who is that?
standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult
First grade is
to top
that.
that last game.
Irving kicks to Richmond. .143 left now here in the second. To the inside. Rebound by the Raptors. Lowry with the ball. 7 points in the game.
Hey, you don't have any girls on one? I guess.
kicks to Biombo. 6 on the shot clock. Shows
Okay.
the ball. Out defended by Freak from past the arc. No luck. Richmond with the defensive effort.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense.
Bring your Call of Duty over there, unless you have Call of Duty.
On top of that, 8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far.
I'm calling Chippy.
And play stops as it looks like they've gone over the back here.
A bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Gary Neal's checked in for Toronto. Irving dishes to Richmond. Releases. And it's Biombo with the rebound. Raptors shooting 34% from the field. Get it done. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Joseph, covered by LeBron. Now here's Joseph to stop the drought. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Richmond. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 8 points for Freak. Neal. The shot misses. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers on top, running away with this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in the Cavaliers. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Richmond in a 2-guard. Evans is out there with Warren. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Dellavedova in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Powell, the pass to Neal. Cavaliers with the rebound. Warren's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Out of bounds, Cleveland. Look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters. Combo, a great player, second in the league. And, of course, LeBron James. He shows up in that same conversation.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Neal from 10 feet out. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Richmond outside. Warren kicks to Richmond. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Powell dishes to Patterson. Kicks to Neal. Now Joseph. Goes up on the wing. And the shot falls short this time.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Dishes to Patterson. Powell down low, covered by Smith. And Patterson kicks to Joseph. And the Raptors miss again.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Cleveland, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. First one falls for him.
And when's the last time I hit the rim?
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Patterson. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge gap. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Raptors shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Nance. Then it's Damari Carroll. Then it's Gary Neal. And it's Wright in at the point guard position.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now the feed to Dellavedova, and stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. And that one's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Dellavedova, the pass to Richmond. He feeds it to Dellavedova. Goes up from the top of the key. Cannot hit. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Nance a screen. Here's Neal. He's covered by Richmond. And the shot is good.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense. And it's right between the paint and the three-point line. And boy, have they been rock solid.
Some changes for Toronto. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Richmond outside. Dellavedova kicks to Evans. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Richmond. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry drives in. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in-seat. No contest.
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Kyrie Irving. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Tamari Carroll's checked in for Biyombo for DeMar DeRozan. And Gary Neal subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And another miss by Cleveland.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dellavedova. Richmond outside. The shot will not go. This is off the front iron. Fast break Toronto. Here's Joseph, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. "17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Dellavedova dishes to Richmond. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
LeBron, what is it like knowing that regardless of what happens with this team, any failure rests on your shoulders?
Well, I just go out and just do what I've been taught, and that's to play at a high level and have fun with it.
The 2K Sports post-game show.